I'm Councilwoman Stacey Mungo, and I'm here with Julian, who's helping lead our census. Tell us a little bit about the census and why it's important.
Sure. So the census, what it is basically something that's mandated by the Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. But all that means is that every 10 years, we as a country have to conduct a count of every person living here in the United States. It doesn't matter how old or young they are, or their immigration status, everyone has to get counted. And the ways you can get counted is by 3 ways. One's very new here this year as well. It's going to be online.
So it's really important that you take the census if you're asked, that you tell your family members to take the census. If you have a parent that lives in the neighborhood, take them to the local library, take them to wherever you can. The numbers that we have that come out of the census determine a lot about funding that we received and grants we receive. And I know that in the 5th district, we always talk about that we pay so much in taxes. In the city, and actually Southern California, for every dollar that we spend in taxes, we only get back 65 cents. Versus New Mexico, who probably does a better job in the census, gets $2.80. So what we need from you is to take the census.
Yeah, the councilman was absolutely correct. So the 2 big reasons why the census is important is one for representation, so making sure that we have a fair voice across all levels of government. And the second one is funding for here in local communities. And it impacts anything from the quality of our sidewalks, our safety infrastructure, even our schools and access to healthcare. And please complete the census. You have 3 ways to do it. Online, so beginning March 12th, people will receive a postcard or letter in the mail.
Great.
That's going to ask them to go online and take their little 10-digit unique code and then fill out the census. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes total. And the other way they can do it, they can also do it by phone or by mail. And if you don't answer any of those 3 ways, there's a really good likelihood that you'll have a census enumerator or a census taker that'll actually show up at your door and knock to make sure you.
And remind you, because we need to count you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Take the census.